What's up? What's going on, guys? OG Karma here, and what I have for you today is a gameplay on the map Turbine using the Type 25 with reflex sight and lasers. And today in this commentary, I'm just going to explain how in Black Ops 2 the score streak works and how it is different from previous games like MW3 and Black Ops 1. So, in Black Ops 2, pretty much what the score streaks work is they used XP instead of kills and flag caps and bomb plants and stuff like that. So, the thing that they did, so in Black Ops 1, it was kill streaks. So to get your special things, you would have to get however so many kills to get that streak. So we started off, and then in MW3 they started using it's kind of score streaks, not XP. So the thing that they did is they programmed the game so that you'd get points. So it's point streaks. So you'd get however so many points until you get your streak. So for capping a flag, you'd get a point. Planting a bomb, you'd get a point. Getting a kill, you'd get a point. And you'd have to get 5 points to get a predator missile, let's say that. So that's how it worked in MW3, but in Black Ops 2 it's a little bit different. In Black Ops 2 you have to get XP. So they programmed it into the game a lot better than they did in MW3. So for this game, the way they programmed it is they programmed all of the XP, like however many you get for capping a flag, capping an enemy flag, planting a bomb, and things like that. So they programmed it all into that. So capping a flag normally, just a flag that hasn't been capped once yet, you'd get 50 points. Capping an enemy flag, you'd get 200. So they programmed it like that. And for when you look at the kill streaks, you would see that at the bottom of your right screen, you see the bar. But when you go to assign the kill streaks, it'll say 575. Let's say for a hunter killer, and 650. But so that's XP. So you could get all of your kill streaks by just capping enemy flags, because you get 200 points for that. So you'd get 600 XP in 3 enemy capping flags. So that's the kind of cool thing that they did into this. I use the turret right here and then turn on this guy. But that's kind of how they programmed it into the game, which I personally kind of like that. When MW3 first came out and I saw the points streak, I was really happy about that. I was like, yes, they finally did something different. It's not just kill streak. Because the thing that would happen when there was kill streaks is it was hard to get it. Only the really good players would get kill streaks. So all of the tactical players that they play to cap the flags and things like that, they wouldn't be doing very well. They wouldn't be able to get kill streak and stuff because they're not the best killing players, but they are good at capping flags and helping their team. So I think that Treyarch came up with this for that reason, because the designer, he knew that about the objective players in B23 battle, but he listened to the objective players and said, this is what we're going to do for the kill streaks and things like that, which I kind of like, because when I'm playing domination, I personally I try to rush and things like that so that I can get A or C and B, so that I have the advantage, but I wouldn't get rewarded for anything like that. But it kind of sounds now that they're kind of copying MW3, but they're actually not. They changed it a little bit. MW3, you'd get points and things like that. So that you'd plant a bomb, you'd get 1 point. You'd cap a flag, you'd get 1 point. In this game, instead of just doing points, they programmed it so you'd get different amount of points for different things. Like capping a flag and capping an enemy flag are different things. You get 150 more points than for capping an enemy flag than capping a flag that hasn't been captured yet. So that is what I kind of like. And if you guys were wondering about that, hopefully that you got what you needed to know. So it's just coming up to the end of the game here. It's just about done, as my Guardian's just doing work here, and I just had my stealth dropper. But I definitely recommend using the Type 25 with the reflex and the laser sight. It's probably the best setup for the Type 25 that I personally have found. The MMS, it's alright on the Type 25, but MMS is probably most dominant on SMGs. And SMGs, you're going to want to use foregrip and laser sight. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and a favorite. Share it with your friends. And if you're new, subscribe. Go over to my Twitter account at OGKarma and click follow on that to see all of the updates and things like that. So I went 25 and 3, and yeah, peace.